Today's the day. A new country, a new frontier. No more eggs.
I'm at the border. I'm going through now. Just got my passport checked and the e-visa checked, and I'm good. So
I waited for 20 minutes in the line for cars. That was wrong.
just went through the border. Or I think I left Morocco and now I'm in the weird zone, and I'm not in Mauritania yet.
So there's a no man's land after you leave Morocco's Western Sahara, although there's still a Moroccan presence. And then you go into the Mauritanian border visa stuff.
No,
There's
this
a
is
ton of
like
people who make money by exchanging currencies here. It was a bit overwhelming, and I was like the only person there, so.
It's a predatory place. Wow, so you cross the border and everything is completely different. The fauna and the trees and the water and everything, it's just a completely different landscape in Mauritania than Morocco.
So first impressions of Mauritania, well, there was this, a flipped over truck on the side of the road. Here is the iron ore train, which is fairly famous. Might see it on TikTok and all
Gave me
that.
water. Alright, so that's nice. Little different first impression of Mauritania.
So there's a lot of security here. Mauritania, also known as the Islamic Republic of Mauritania, has a very poor human rights record. So as soon as I entered, I went to the second largest city in the country. I thought maybe the border, crossing the border, things wouldn't change that much. It's very different. If you pay attention to the cars on the road, they are all smashed up, beat up, old vehicles. There's a civil war in Mali that has a lot of people pouring in. Lots of migrants come to Nouadhibou to make their way to Europe. The city had no power for the first 6 or 7 hours I was there. At the hostel I stayed at, I thought it was just a temporary thing, but then it got dark. And then when I went outside, I realized it was the entire city. So yeah, obviously coming from Morocco, things are a bit more dicey down here, it feels like. And if you read about Mauritania, there's not a lot of very positive things. It's abolished slavery 3 times in the last 100 years, but it still exists based on a caste system, and in what forms is kind of debatable, but around 2% of the population still lives in a form of slavery. Now I'll be here for 28 days, so it's still early, and we'll see what we got.